So the curious thing is, Holly, in the last video that we did together, we found out that you're a cheater. But I'm just curious now in this video, are we going to find out who your favorite villagers are? Let's go. What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Nintendo Guru, back yet again with the amazing, the wonderful Holly over here, Holly Crossing. We're talking about favorite villagers. Holly, in the animal... I hate this word. You know I hate this word. In the Animal Crossing community, we call these dreamies.
Love it. You love saying that word. I know you do.
I hate that word. I think it's the dumbest word in the
What
world.
word was it again? Sorry, what word was it?
I don't know. I forgot. Anyway, let's just go back and forth with a couple.
Yeah.
And like name them, but also why are they your favorite? Like whatever. So I'll let you go first. Who's your first favorite one?
My first favorite villager is Bluebird, who is a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
The reason that I love her is because when I played Wild World, I thought she was a boy, and I used to say that she was my boyfriend. So she was my boyfriend, and I'd go around her house and be like, "Hey, boyfriend," she just always, that's always really stuck out to me, and I feel like I should know her type. I think she's normal. I think she's a normal villager.
I had no idea.
Either or, but I love the fact that she's a girl, and although I want to avoid kind of gender stereotyping stuff, in case anyone thinks I'm doing that, I just think she looks like a little tomboy. Like she's like a little cute blue bear. I don't know. I just think Nintendo did something different when they made her. You know?
Yeah. I've had Blue Bear in the past.
Yeah.
Good character. You're right on that one.
Yeah. She's...
I mean, I don't want to dwell on this because everybody knows this is my favorite, but Bill, the duck.
Just to mention it again.
I know. I feel like I mentioned it every damn time. Huh?
Is he one of your dreamies?
Shut up. Anyway, so the reason why I like Bill the most is he was one of my OG GameCube animals. He was actually in my town when I started. He was actually the first villager that I ever spoke to. And just this link was formed. The GameCube version, we discussed this last week, was they had much more personality. They were much more rough around the edges, man.
Savage.
Yeah, they would talk trash to you. And Bill, me growing up playing sports, it's kind of how we would talk trash to each other. And him being a jock animal, he would talk the trash, and I loved it about him. So that's why Bill is my favorite.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like that kind of connection from the start to now.
Exactly. What's another one for you?
I'm going to be really basic here, and I'm going to say Marina, because I just love her. I just look at her, but just for those who don't know, I mean, obviously you can check, but Marina is a octopus. She's bright pink. She wears an adorable little pink and purple knitted kind of sweater type thing with little stars on it. She sings Bubblegum KK every single day in my town, no matter the weather. I don't know why she does it in the rain. Maybe because she's an octopus, but
It's possible.
I love her as well because the octopi villagers are so limited. And I also have Zucker as well. So I have Zucker and Marina. The other one is Octavian, who I'm not 100% on. So I just like the fact that she's just kind of unique to me.
Yeah.
And some of my villagers sing more than others, and I just find she's always singing that damn song.
My next one is Stitches. And for me, this is another reason why. Like, I didn't play Wild World a lot. I played a little bit. And actually, the bulk of the reason why I played Wild World was because Nintendo had come out and said, like, hey, whatever furniture you have in Wild World will carry over to City Folk, and with a data transfer. So I was like, oh man, all this furniture, I can get a big jump start on getting this furniture in game and having it. So I started playing Wild World, but I didn't pay attention to the villagers. It was very, very basic. Like, my whole reasoning for playing was just to get furniture and to get as much as I possibly could. So then when City Folk came out, that's when I was introduced to Stitches. And man, he just showed up one day. It was just a random show up. I don't think back then it was this whole big thing of like, we got to get these, like, it was difficult to get the villagers. We were just learning about, like, hey, if they're in boxes, you could talk to them and move them and all that. Like, that was all new stuff that was happening. But for me, he showed up one day, and I walked up to him, I started talking to him, and he started talking about comic books and superheroes. And I was like, that's my jam. Like, at that time, I was reading Batman. I was really into Batman. I have Batman statues, and I had this whole studio dedicated to Batman and comic books. And so for me, it was like, this guy is perfect for me. So in City Folk, I actually had Bill and Stitches in there, and it was perfect for me. So what's your third?
My third is probably going to have to be... it's actually a villager that I'd not had before until this game, and it is Aurora, who is a lovely little penguin. I literally love her. She's like the female version of Roald, who, like, you know, cute penguin, big pupils, and I tell you what, I love her because obviously she's very, very cute, but her room interior is all ice themed. And she's got some of the zodiac vases. I don't know which one it is, like the horoscope things, but I gave her kind of like a jumper type thing the first day she moved in, the first day she was out and about, and she's worn it ever since. And she's slowly becoming my new favorite. Like, I love seeing her walk around. I love that she's not just got this really basic house, you know, it's filled with like ice furniture. Like, what? It suits her being a penguin. I love that.
My next one up is Marshall, and again, he's a squirrel, and the reason why I love Marshall is he's just got this attitude to him. And he's real. Yeah, he's real blunt, and I've got him in New Leaf, so he's one of my newer characters. The one thing is all my favorites basically are my new acquired favorites in each iteration of the games, so that I've carried them along with me. But Marshall, I found him in New Leaf. I wanted nothing to do with him. I almost got rid of him.
The fangirls are shaking right now.
Probably. So what happened was I was going to get rid of him. He wanted to leave, and I was going to let him go. And before I did, I just happened to go into a Facebook group and was like, hey, this guy just came to me and wanted to move out. Do I let him go? And it was really just an honest question. People were like, are you crazy? That's Marshall. He's amazing. I was like, damn, maybe I should pay more attention to this guy a little bit. So I kept him, and then I started talking to him. I was like, dude, this guy is awesome. So he definitely is one of my favorites.
I think if I don't have any smug villagers, but I actually, from what you said, I actually think I would like some in my kind of dreamy list.
You stop it.
You love that word.
Let's do one final one. One final one each. You go ahead.
My last favourite one I'm going to say is Kiki, and who is a black cat with these big old yellow eyes. And actually, this goes back to my Wild World days, but I had her as one of my starting villagers on one of the longest saves that I had on that game, because I changed saves quite a lot. And I was literally terrified of her when she moved into my town. If you haven't seen her, she's just got these big, like, gaps, like, for eyes. Kind of like a bit creepy, kind of like how Coco the bunny is. So,
they're dead eyes. They're just...
Kiki is like that as well, and she just kind of, I felt like I grew up with her, and she was always in my town. And then when I found her, in New Horizons, I was only 2 Nook Miles tickets, like island hopping, and I found her, and I was over the moon. And ever since she's moved into my island, she wears this cute little like jumper with a little like suit and like a little shirt and tie underneath. And she's just got this amazing style about her, which I don't remember from Wild World, but she loves wearing her like smart shirts and like little jumpers and stuff, and I love that.
Yeah.
She feels really like businessy, and her house as well on the inside is all like ironwood furniture, and I love that. So yeah, she's one of my faves.
My final one is Raymond, and I just recently got him, and oh my god, this character is fantastic. His house is so clean.
Isn't it? I love the inside of his house.
Everything is white. Like his rug is white, his walls are white, his furniture's white, like everything's just clean.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this guy is amazing.
Yeah.
But the thing that I love about him is like he's always side-eyeing you. When you walk by him, he just like looks at you at the corner of his eye, and I'm like, I just love the attitude. You know what I mean? He's quickly becoming one of my best friends in the game because I find myself talking to him and Bill. Like I talk to Bill every day because I want to keep that relationship going. But like I'm going to Raymond, and I'm giving Raymond stuff. Where in the beginning I was giving Bill everything. Now I'm giving stuff to Raymond all the time, and it's like, let's see if I can find stuff that he'll like and get excited about. And it's like just fantastic, man.
Raymond's Mr. Steal Your Man.
He's about to.
Watch out.
Sorry for you, Bill. Peace out. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Breaking Bells. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. If you like the video, please slap the like button down below. Share it with all your friends. Follow Holly over on Twitter at Holly Crossing with 2 Eyes. Follow me, Instagram, Twitter at Nintendo Gurus. That is all. Peace out, Preston.
Bye.